Dental work in prison and jail usually isn't great. I knew that because I had gone to the county jail before I was sentenced to go to prison. Then I was let out, and when I was sentenced, if you've watched my story, I was given 8 weeks to self-surrender, and I was given a 7-year prison sentence. So one of the things that I did was I went to a dentist, and we didn't have any money at that point, so it was somebody that was related to us, and they were willing to do a lot of it on trade or payments that my husband could make over time while I was gone. But I went in and he did a total check on my teeth and just made sure that I was in decent shape, because I was going to have to go anywhere from 5 to 7 years without dental work. At least that's how I saw it. I shouldn't say that, because the prison did provide some dental care. And most people that go to prison, their teeth are in such bad shape that they really do have to be pulled. But about 2.5 years into my prison sentence, I served 5, my tooth got infected. I remember it was like terrifying for me. It swelled up, and I saw other girls like that, like their whole face would swell up, and then you have to go to the officer and ask him to make an appointment with dental. So he made the appointment. I went over, and the dentist was this really tall, giant man with great big hands, and he looks at me and he goes, "You have a problem. You have a tooth that is infected." And I said, "What can I do?" And he goes, "How much more time do you have in your prison sentence?" And I said, "About 2.5 more years." And he goes, "I can't nurse it along that long." He's like, "We can put you on an antibiotic, but something has to be done." I said, "Please don't pull my tooth." And he said, "I will do a root canal. I can't guarantee that it will work. You might still have pain. We might have to pull it. We could chip it." He was just really super honest with me. He goes, "But you've taken really good care of your teeth, so that's what I'll do." I remember the day that I went back and he did the root canal. I grabbed his hands and I said, "Can I say a prayer, please?" And I said a prayer, and honestly, it was the best root canal I've ever had. It was my front tooth, so I was really, really concerned. And when I came home, the dentist said he did a great job on the root canal. So thank you to that prison dentist for taking care of me.